Olivia is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and she thinks that her boyfriend of 3 years named Dominic might be messing around. So we'll see if we can find out if he is in just a second. But first, Olivia, what's going on? Why do you think that Dominic might be cheating?
I think that Dominic might be cheating because I have a friend and she's always around, and me and Dominic have been together. So we've been together for 3 years, right? And it was just so nice to meet him. He's a decent guy, really chill. I actually met him at a show he was doing, and it was just like an intimate setting. It was just him and a guitar, and he was up there with such a beautiful voice. And it's like, I fell in love with him at first sight. And so I usually date men who are just the worst. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. And so at first when I thought he was a musician, I was like, oh no, am I, continuing this pattern? But then I realized like he's actually a pretty cool guy. But my friend Kimmy, she's a Leo, so she's always got to be the center of attention.
Okay, hold on, I'm a Leo too. But okay, cool.
You know how you got to get.
You're right. My bad. You're right.
But Kimmy is very she just needs a lot of attention from men. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
double D's, and she wears a lot of skimpy tops, and she got a BBL, and she's wearing a lot of really tight mini skirts and stuff. And so it's just like everywhere we go, she needs a lot of attention from men, and we've been friends for so long. And every guy I have dated, Kimmy has slept with.
Oh, like after you were done dating them, before them? Like, in what order?
It has varied. Most times it's after, but sometimes it has been kind of near the end, or she'll be like, well, I wanted to sleep with him first, and she'll try to do it before I get to, which is really weird. Yeah, it's kind of a pattern.
So that's never bothered you before?
It has bothered me, but it's just like we've been friends for so long, and like, I know she's going through a lot, and I think sometimes that just makes me give her a little more grace than I should. You know what I mean?
Okay. So then she's been like this around your man lately.
Yeah. So me and Dominic, our place is pretty open. Our friends come through all the time. And Kimmy, she comes over often. And she's always over. But I came home from work a few weeks ago, earlier than usual. And I wanted to go out to drinks with Kimmy. And so I called her. And when Kimmy picked up, she just kind of sounded out of breath. And then I heard a guy's voice in the background, and it was Dominic's voice.
Oh, okay.
And then Kimmy just kind of like tried to play it off, and she was just saying like, oh, she was just helping Dominic with something at the place. But I know she was lying. Like, Kimmy does this certain thing with her voice when she starts lying, and it doesn't make sense. And she started doing that thing. And when I came home, I talked to Dominic about it, and he was like, no, Kimmy was just helping me put the holiday decorations back in the storage or whatever. And it was just like, weird.
And it sounded like a lie.
Yeah, it sounded like she was full of crap, both of them.
I just feel like with her history, that's probably going to be under your skin no matter what, and be the first thing that you think of. So if they are you going to be surprised? Are you going to be mad? Or is it just going to be another one of those Kimmy's just being Kimmy?
This time I feel kind of like she's just gone too far. Like, my other guys I've slept with or dated, we haven't really lived together. This is my first time kind of living with a partner.
Okay.
And so it's just like, when is it going to end? You know what I mean? And Dominic, he just seemed like a really good guy. He's been sweet the whole time. So I'm just kind of like scared,
Okay, well, we'll see what that's about. We'll try to figure it out for you. You already told us what grocery store he's a rewards card member at. So we'll play a song, come back, and then call him and pretend to be from the grocery store and say that he's this month's lucky winner of free flowers delivered from our floral department. And we'll see if he sends those to you or to somebody else, okay?
Yes, okay.
Okay, we'll play a song, come back, and get your To Catch a Cheater next. We're in the middle of To Catch a Cheater, and if you're just joining us, Olivia is on the phone, and Olivia thinks that her boyfriend of 3 years named Dominic might be messing around, so we're about to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards member at, and say that every single month we choose one rewards member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department, and we'll see if he sends those to his girlfriend Olivia or somebody else. But before we make that phone call, Olivia, why don't you break down your situation for us one more time?
Me and Dominic, we live together. We've been dating for 3 years. He's a really great guy. He's a musician. He's different from everyone I've dated before. But my best friend Kimmy, she loves male attention, and I think they might have slept together.
Oof.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, are you ready for us to call him and see?
I guess.
Okay. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, this is Corbel calling from. I was looking for our rewards card member named Dominic.
Hey, this is him.
Dominic, hi. Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling with a big congratulations. You're this month's winner.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, congratulations. And thank you very much for being such a loyal customer.
Oh, what did I win?
Oh, maybe you haven't seen the signs. Every single month, we choose one rewards card member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. So you've just won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolate, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you'd like within the 50 United States of America.
Wow.
And here's how it works. I can take the information down over the phone in just a couple minutes. If you want to do that right now and you are prepared with who to send them to, I can do that.
Okay. I guess I'll just do it right now.
Okay, great. I will need a first name, the name of the person, first and last, and then whatever you'd like to say on a card if you want to say something on the card, and then I'll get the address after that.
Okay. I'm going to send the flowers to Kimmy.
And a last name on that? Okay, great. And would you like to put anything in the card to Kimmy?
Yeah. Could you put I can't do this anymore. It's not right, and it's not who I am. And just put I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Yes, I can. And then I won't get the address from you because this is actually the Jubal Show. It's a radio show. And my name is Jubal.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
And we do a segment called To Catch a Cheater, where if you think your significant other might be sleeping around, you see who they send flowers to, and your girlfriend of 3 years, Olivia, is actually on the phone.
What?
Dominic, what the? Why would you do this to me? Like, you know how Kimmy is, and you know what I said about her, and like we've been together, we live together.
Look, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
You don't sound sorry. You sound like you're dead in the eyes.
Look, me and Kimmy, look, we messed around once, but we didn't have sex.
Oh, like that's gonna make it better. It doesn't. It doesn't make it better.
Okay, so Kimmy come over one day, and you know, I just finished up a little bit of work at home, and in the middle, I just started playing my guitar, and you know, Kimmy, she just made herself at home as usual, and she started making herself a drink. So she sat down and asked for a free concert, and you know, she started throwing the drinks back, and you know, she just started beefing me up, you know, saying how good I looked playing and how lucky you were, and I don't know, I guess I let that get to my head.
So that makes it right? Like, just because no one ever has just thought you were just so hot, and all of a sudden everybody thinks you're hot, you just think that means you can do whatever you want, you can just be with somebody and then just try to mess around with their friends?
No, of course not. I mean, I didn't start writing songs to meet women. I'm not that kind of person.
It sounds like it. It really sounds like it at this point, Dominic. Like, what the?
Dominic, are you sorry?
Yeah.
Like, are you going to try to make things right with Olivia? Like, this just feels like we're pointing so many fingers at Kimmy, and yeah, she did what she did, but you allowed that to go on for way too long.
You're right. No, you're right. This is my fault. And, you know, she did lay it on thick, but I mean, it was hard because, you know, she was literally just hanging on me while I was playing my guitar. And
that's not right.
I know it was wrong. I know it was wrong, but Olivia, please, like, I'm really sorry. I am so sorry. I will do anything to make this up to you.
Dominic, you are on very thin ice. Like, you're going to be making up for this for a very long time. And the only reason I'm even thinking about forgiving you is the fact that I know Kimmy, and I know this is something she does. But, and I'm, you know what? I'm going to have to deal with Kimmy. I'm just going to have to deal with her, and you won't be seeing her. So delete her number.
You're still going to give Dominic another shot?
If it was anyone other than Kimmy, hell no. I would literally be like, no, Dominic, you're done. I would make posts on Facebook, Twitter, all that about him. But it's just Kimmy. It's like, I know that it's her. I know that she's the problem, because otherwise Dominic has been a great guy, but now he's going to have to show me again that he's a great guy. He's just going to have to prove that he just can't be swayed by somebody telling him he looks hot. I tell him he looks hot every freaking day. Do better.
And you're right, baby. I am so sorry. And look, I promise I'm going to do whatever it takes to show you that I'm not that kind of person.
Well, you did try to break it off with her in the flowers.
Well, maybe you can show me how sorry you are by buying me 36 roses that you were going to give Kimmy instead. And they better not come from a grocery store. I'll tell you that much.
Of course, honey. And look, thank you for not leaving me. I promise you won't regret it.
Yeah, we'll see when we get home. I said I wasn't leaving. Yet. Don't make me change my mind.
All right. Well, Olivia, I mean, at least you got your answer.
And I'm sorry.
Dominic,
Yeah.
I hope you're serious, man.
Well, I am.
Thank you guys again, honestly. Now I guess I just got to go talk to Kimmy. And Kimmy, if you're listening, just know it's up. When I see you, it's up. Yeah.
I mean, I'd be scared.
I love you.
Yeah, okay. We'll see. I'll see you at the house.